returning home after a long day of pillaging peasant villages. Anyone there? I guess I was hearing things. Oh God, they're chasing after me. Oh shit, damn it, it's time to run like Forrest Gump if I want to live. I can barely see anything in front of me. This is very danger. Oh, hell no! Oh, that was a bit close. Come on, hurry, up and up. Alright, I'm inside. Let's take a look. Where did they disappear to? There's just one guy. Well, that was the end of him. It's way too quiet. They must be hiding somewhere. Only one guy. I'll have to check the other sides. No one here either. Nothing visible here. No, nothing here. Okay, now they're coming, but they're almost invisible in the dark. I'll have to get down there before they take the whole fortress down. It's useless just standing here. Let's see what those boys are made of. villager, zero to zombie. Yay! Now this part is completely about building the fortress, so you may skip if you don't like it. Take the time to subscribe to me instead. Now I'm going to take the time to show you around my place. You already saw this part of the complex, but it sure looks nice in the daylight. So this bridge leads to the castle, and in between them is the drawbridge, which isn't exactly the most medieval looking thing, although the description may say so. I kind of wanted a gate over here, but all the options looked ugly. So just the bridge will have to do. These balconies are great for sniping zombies as long as they don't go below the fortress, which is a bit of a problem. But I solved it, and I'm going to show you the solution a bit later. All the towers are functional, as you probably saw in the beginning of the video, and here you can get a clear view of the bridge. Here we can see my solar bank and battery banks, which power my ballistae. They are not the most ordinary looking, but they sure get the job done. There's the entrance to my living quarters, and there's the balconies, but let's take a peek over here. This is a so-called murder hole. The minor difference is that you don't throw stuff out of it, but you go there yourself and shoot everything that moves. I found that to be more effective. The water down there is supposed to be my moat. It looks kind of fishy because I had to fill it with water myself, and it was quite a hassle to be honest. But the logic behind the moat is that it slows down zombies, even the feral ones, making them easier targets to kill. Now I'll just spawn a feral zombie for testing and go to my so-called murder hole. I haven't used it before, so I'm kind of eager to see if it's going to be of any use. As probably everyone has realized by now, the castle is built on top of these pillars, so it's kind of floating in midair, causing a great risk of collapse if the pillars are damaged. That's why it's so troublesome to have zombies below the fortress, because they really could fuck up the whole building. That's why I'm going to plate these pillars with steel so that they don't get damaged so easily and collapse the whole building with them. And yeah, I guess this murder hole thingy is quite useful, although that guy got behind the pillar so it wasn't easy to take him down. Alright, let's take a look at the living quarters. I had to improvise with the doors because, well, there isn't a gate or anything in the game at the moment. Too bad. The good old emergency chest and a bed. Here's our tables and there's the fireplace look-alike. There's also a balcony over here. It has a very nice view of the valley, but obviously it also has some defensive properties. And here's the roof of the living quarter building. It's nothing special really, I just thought it would be cool to have access here. And here are the higher towers. They don't have anything new to offer, so let's skip to the farm and peasant parts. These are my farms, beer and potatoes. What else would a man need? And here's my loyal peasant farmer. He's quite phlegmatic, so let's ignore him. His building is quite simple, like he himself is. Still, it's kind of a nice addition in my opinion. And here's the other guy. He isn't even looking at his field. You lazy worm, I should punish you for this. Back to work! Yeah, okay, that was quite autistic. I know. I tried to farm chickens, but it's impossible to spawn them inside the fence, so I gave up on the thought. Now I think this concludes our showing. I'll get an aerial view of the whole complex so that you can see how magnificent it is. Building this in the survival mode would be kind of crazy because of the server resets if you're playing on a server and all that. I have tried to build one like this which floats in the air, but it proved to be way too much work for me. It took hours and days of grinding and I wasn't getting anywhere. Um, okay, that's it I guess. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Ooh, you naughty boy, you belong underground for not tending to your crops. You act like a maggot, you get to live like a maggot. This is for your own good, Hugh. 5 out of 5 in my ass.